Hello guys and welcome to Alan's Investing Journey channel, and in today's video I will share with you stocks I bought and sold this week. I'm planning on recording this type of video pretty much on a weekly basis in order to track my progress in building my portfolio and of course to keep you guys updated. So let's get started. The only one ticker I sold this week was ATZ or Aritzia. I was holding this stock for a bit more than a year and my average price was about $33. If you remember last year, Aritzia stock tanked due to the slowdown in company's earnings, and I would say management explained the situation pretty well that time. They convinced shareholders, including me, that company had quite a lot of expenditures because they were building new warehouses. I honestly kind of regret that I didn't build a proper position in Aritza at that time because I got a bit scared when stock went down to like 20 bucks and change. So next time I will definitely make sure to build a proper position when some good and quality business will be available at bargain price. But for now I'm pretty happy with my 40% profit and I will use this money to build the position in other companies I really like. And one of the examples of a great business at an appealing price point right now is Alimentation Couche-Tard, or ATD. This is one of the most thriving Canadian companies, with their convenience stores available in different continents. I can say that $76 is bargain price, but at least for me, I see this valuation as reasonable. And I believe if you are buying a rapidly growing company at the reasonable price tag, it will be a successful investment guaranteed. Especially considering that now Alimentation Couche-Tard is trying to buy 7-Eleven again. I honestly don't quite think they will end up acquiring it, but you never know. I bought several shares hoping to start the position before earning date on September 5th and see where stock price will go from there. If I see that price tag below 70 bucks, I'll buy it as there is no tomorrow really. And I honestly believe that this is one of the best Canadian businesses out there, so would be glad to buy as much as possible. Another investment I made this week was BMO, or Bank of Montreal. Of course, earnings are really disappointing, and it was immediately reflected on the stock price. And honestly, I was negatively surprised by such a high amount of provision for credit losses and the fact that bank missed earnings per share expectations third time in a row. But even considering all that, I would say that it was hard to ignore BMO at this appealing price tag at around $110. I feel like it should play out well for my portfolio because for me, BMO is a pure dividend play, and they're definitely good at that. Now they're paying absolutely safe 5.4% annually, and for me personally, this yield and stock price allowed to kind of close my eyes for now on the terrible financial performance of BMO, considering that Canadian banks are historically great performers, and I hope BMO will demonstrate it again. They did rebound after bad earnings previously, and I hope this time will be no different. And while I'm waiting for this rebound, I can at least enjoy this fantastic yield. For now, I bought 5 shares of BMO, one of which for my wife's portfolio, and actually all ATD stocks I purchased for my wife's portfolio as well. Don't worry, I'm not stealing money from her. She just voluntarily allows me to manage her portfolio, so no problems with that. And the last purchase I made this week was actually Google, or to be exact, Google CDR. I really like utilizing Canadian dollars for my investments. That's why CDRs are playing out really well for me. And I will keep investing in companies like Google or, let's say, Tesla in CDRs. I know about fees, but I also pay when I'm converting the money from Canadian dollars to the US dollars, and I would say that CDRs are really more convenient for me. And I bought Google because I firmly believe that that's one of the greatest companies in this world, and I'm really happy to buy it under 24 PE ratio because I still think that there is a huge room to grow for it. And even considering all the current gloom around this company, I don't think that their growth will be stopped anywhere soon. That's why I can safely put my money in this stock on a weekly basis, I would say, as soon as price tag will stay below 24 PE ratio. That's it for today, guys. Those are all trades I've done this week. And yeah, have a good one.